guys, this is Zeramus555 here. I'm doing a deck review of my Machina Gadget deck. I've been running this since the Machinas originally released back in, I guess it was March now, and it has won me a lot of duels. I usually play against my friend's Gladiator Beasts, and he usually can't beat me, so yeah, anyways, here's the deck. It's all in order. I'll just explain all my choices here. So I got 3 Ancient Gear Gadjiltron Dragons. Awesome card. 3000 attack, trap and spell cards cannot be activated during the battle phase when he attacks. So you get him out and he's pretty beastly. Basically, you have Geartown out, it gets destroyed, you special summon him. And yeah, huge 3000 beater. Plus you can tribute your gadgets if you have Geartown out for only 1 gadget, and then you get some extra abilities on him. So the next cards are 3 Machina Fortress. Sorry guys, kind of sideways there. I love this guy. He is probably one of the best machine cards ever, and I've been playing machines since they first came out. Well, since Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out when I was a kid, when I first started playing Barrel Dragon. That was probably one of the best ones back in the day. Basically what he does, 2500 attack. You can discard machine-type monsters that total 8 or more, and then you can special summon him to the side of the field. Cool thing about him is you can actually special summon, or you can use him as his own tribute, so then you only need really 1 more monster for the special summoning of him. And if he's destroyed by battle, you get to destroy a card in your opponent's side of the field. If he's destroyed by an opponent's monster effect, you get to look at your opponent's hand and discard a card. So it's pretty much like a trap toss shoot kind of awesome card. And then we got 3 Gearframes, 3 Machina Gearframe, 1800 beater or beat stick. He's a union. When you summon him out, you get to add either Machina Peacekeeper or, which usually you're not going to, but it's usually going to be Machina Fortress to your hand. Yeah, really good. 2 Machina Peacekeepers. I actually wasn't running this guy before, but I changed my mind on him just because I found that I didn't have enough low-level monsters, and he gets a Gearframe in my hand faster, and I just hate games that I have where I'm waiting to get Gearframe so I can get Fortress in my hand quicker. So basically you start with this guy, set him, he gets destroyed, doesn't matter if it's by battle, card effect, whatever, you get to add a Gearframe in your hand, and then your deck starts moving faster, so really good card. 2 Green Gadgets. Everybody knows what they do, I'm not going to explain the gadgets. 2 Yellows, and 2 Reds. Now the last card I have, this is Machina Force. Sorry for the glare. And I know a lot of people don't like running him. I'm not exactly a huge fan of him either, but there are times where, because Gadjiltron Dragon, basically, he's level 8. So if I get Gadjiltron Dragon in my hand, I can discard him for Fortress if he's in the graveyard. But the nice thing about Force is you get him, you top deck him, and you get him with Fortress. And you can discard him right away if Fortress gets destroyed after the first time. Basically, it's like a premature burial, but you don't have to pay any life points. Yeah, awesome card. Plus, you can be searched by Gearframe, which is wicked too. So, onto the spells. I got 3 Geartowns. That one's kind of self-explanatory. 2 Smashing Ground. I want to run 3, but I can't really find another place for 1, plus I only have 2 at the moment, so 3 will have to do for now. I mean 2. 2 Book of Moon. Good tech card. This is one where people might be kind of bashing me for it, but I really like this card. It is really lame when you draw it in your first hand, but when you draw it late game, this thing has won me matches before. And I know people usually run 1, but I prefer this card over Scrap Recycler as well. So 2 Pot of Avarice, good card. And then we got the staple cards, Heavy Storm, Space Typhoon. I use Giant Trunade just to clear the back row. If I want to get in some huge assaults with my monsters, I don't have to worry about it. Brain Control, good for taking the synchros and whatnot, and limit removal for getting in those OTKs. Onto the traps. So we got 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. That's kind of a staple, I think, in most decks nowadays. 2 D Prisons, like Dimensional Prisons, really good for gadget decks. This is just mine. I know a lot of people don't, like some people do run Dust Tornado in their decks. I got 2 of them. But I love Dust Tornado. I think it's great. And it's just, you know, your opponent sets a card that he thinks is going to turn the game around for him, and you activate this right away and you destroy it, and you just kind of lost for words. So, then we got Starlight Road. Protects my traps, protects my field once I get some big stuff out, so really handy. Machina Force, Solemn Judgment, and Torrential Tribute, and that would be a parallel or whatever one. It's kind of cool. And I don't have I do have a side deck. I don't have it all together. I do know what's in it, but it's just basically like the staple cards, like Consecrated Light and you know, Jujitsu Masters and stuff. I also have Cyber Dragon in there, just for playing other machine decks, but and then in my extra deck I have, of course, 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. I do have other synchro monsters, like I got Ancient Fairy Dragon and stuff, if I ever, that's the ultimate rare one, first edition, pretty cool. If I ever need to synchro, but usually I don't, usually I can win without having to worry about it, so. Anyways, there's the deck, guys. It's 42 cards. It's really good. I've only lost like a couple matches with it since I first started playing it. Luckily, my friend is not using any system downs, so that would kind of screw me over. Yeah, really awesome deck. Really effective. I think Machinas are probably the coolest Tier 1 deck in a long time, just for the fact that they don't rely on synchros or fusions or anything, which is sweet. Yeah, so there's the deck. Please rate the deck, and I guess let me know what changes you think I should make, and then subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Thanks, guys. One more thing, guys. I want to maybe, I'm not really sure, but I know a lot of people do it. They run Solidarity in their Machina decks. And I want to maybe squeeze 1 in there, or 2, probably 2's better. And I also want to maybe attempt to get in another D prison, and then, like I said, another Smashing Ground. So if you guys could give me your opinions on what cards you think I should take out for what, that would be great. The ones I'm kind of thinking of right off the bat are probably Giant Trunade, Brain Control. I like Brain Control, but it hasn't really ever like helped me a ton. It's really good for getting those big monsters on your side of the field that your opponent has. Yeah, other than that, just let me know. Thanks, guys.